Friday has arrived. The Reverend Elizabeth Spence has arrived. Snippet time has arrived. Therefore, Thunderbirds are go. I bet you've noticed too that there are some fun international days. There are a whole calendar of them. And I've missed so many fantastic ones that I didn't notice. For instance, on the 2nd of February, it was Play Your Ukulele Day, and I've missed it. But don't you worry, it's in the diary for next year. And on the 23rd of March, it was Puppy Day. Well, you can never have enough cute and adorables in your house, say I. And I'm distraught to know that on the 11th of May, I missed Eat All You Like Day. Well, this is what's going to happen on the 11th of May next year. There'll be pancakes, pepperoni pizza, bacon rolls, vanilla custards. And I've also heard that on that day, there are no calories in any food. So it's a win-win. There was one on the 29th of May. I have no idea what that was about. It was Put a Pillow in Your Fridge Day. What? Don't think I'll be bothering with that one. But there's one tomorrow that I'm quite glad that I've noticed. The 11th of May tomorrow. And it's Cheer Up the Lonely Day. Being lonely, feeling isolated is a serious issue for many people. Age Scotland, the charity, goes as far as to say loneliness is as dangerous to someone as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Loneliness kills, and it's a public health crisis. So it's something we need to take seriously. Loneliness is not just about feeling fed up or wishing you had someone to have a wee chat with. Loneliness increases the risk of stress, of anxiety, of depression, and it doubles the risk of dementia. And of course, loneliness has been highlighted over these recent months with so many people shielding or isolating or just having to be at home and no one else being there. Families who lived locally were able to pop in, but only if they stood outside. And families who were a greater distance couldn't go and visit at all. And these months have been tough for many people. The months have been long and hard, and their experience of loneliness has increased. And of course, it's not quite over yet. But there are things that we can do which are really hardly an inconvenience to us. So perhaps tomorrow you could set aside time to phone Auntie Flo. She might start off a wee bit like this, wondering who on earth is on the end of the phone. And I know you'll hear the same stories that you always hear, but look how happy it will make her that you've phoned. And if you know of a neighbour who's been on their own and is on their own, then why don't you just pop round with a packet of biscuits or some flowers or a book or a bottle of wine? You don't need to go into their house, just have a chat on the front door and just give them some of your time. And say to them, you're there because you know that they live on their own. Because in that respect, you're acknowledging that they could be lonely, that they might even be feeling incredibly low. And I'm sure that contact will lift their spirits. There are hundreds of ways that we can do something on Cheer Up the Lonely Day. The list is incredibly long. But essentially what we're doing is we're just reminding people that they're loved. Neighbours are a gift and a blessing, and they're to be cherished. That's why we're told to love them. So let's join in our short prayer together. Generous God, today we give thanks for the people in our lives who bring us joy and love. When we're parted from them, we can remember times together of shared joy, moments together of deep pain, times together of fun and laughter, moments together of shared sadness, and we are blessed to have them in our lives. From our position of blessing, help us to reach out in love to those who are lonely because of distance from family or isolated because they are truly alone. We ask this our prayer for today and for every day. Amen. And so until next week, have a good weekend and stay well, stay safe, stay connected.